Hi, this is Scott. Welcome back to another Hollinger Team video blog. This one's kind of a continuation of a question that I keep getting asked, and that's what in the world did our legislature and our governor do with what was sold as real estate tax reduction? And I told them, well, they really didn't reduce the taxes. They just shifted it from some people that paid lower taxes on homes, lowered those taxes, and those that paid higher taxes on homes had their taxes increased. And the last question that I got was from a friend and a customer who had purchased property from his parents that had been in their family for several generations and built a home there. And his home now has gone up 400% in the taxes. And his parents have passed away, and he was joking about when the estate gets settled, he could use the money to pay the taxes on his home, which is kind of a sad statement. Anyhow, in a previous blog, I introduced Greg Hertz, who is a state legislator, and he has started a tax lawsuit to repeal that tax bill that was created and is creating such a huge burden on so many Montanans, and especially those that have been here for a long time and worked a long time and hard for what they have now that is now being punished for that. I've posted a link to the letter that he just sent me that they're now filing a second lawsuit, one that challenges the constitutionality of unequal treatment of taxpayers, that they've just created some barriers or some situations that cause people to have to pay higher taxes because of new rules that they've implemented to basically punish people that have worked for a long time and have properties that they consider more expensive and therefore higher to be taxed. So I would urge everyone to consider what your taxes have changed to and make an investment in these two lawsuits that are now being done, and I think they have a real strong chance of winning. They have been joined by some other organizations that are helping to further this argument and lawsuit, and to have this what was a hurried bill that passed through the legislature and signed in the last day of the meeting of the legislators. So they didn't really think it through, really didn't consider the consequences that they were creating for this, and it just was sold as a real estate property tax reduction. And if you look at the math, it never ever was reduced. They just shifted the burden from one group of people that got lower and made up that difference by raising the taxes on others. And so there was no reduction at all. It was a farce, and it needs to be fought in court and be successful in repealing all of that and get back to a point where we can have true tax reductions for everyone and have people in the state accountable for all of that. Thank you for watching another Hollinger Team video blog, and we'll probably have more of this, but I look forward to talking about some other good real estate news to share with people.